Emanuel Saukli, and I'm the director of the Swiss Pavilion at Expo Milano 2015.
Good afternoon, and thank you for talking to Breaking Travel News today. We're a month into Expo 2015 now, here in Italy, in Milan. Is the event living up to your expectations so far?
Yeah, our expectations are fully met, meaning that the pavilion runs from 10 o'clock in the morning until 9 when we close the exhibitions at full capacity. The capacity is limited due to the fact that we bring the people up to our products with elevators, so that defines kind of the rhythm that we can let people in. We have about 8,000 people a day that visit the Swiss Pavilion, and they don't only visit the towers, but they visit also the other exhibitions where we have free access. So it's a regular flow, constant flow of people who pick what they like and who don't see what they don't like.
Would you mind explaining just a little bit about the architecture of the pavilion outside and what motivated that?
Well, it's deliberately we have taken the architecture really back, because we put these four silos in the center of the pavilion. They should be seen from far, the silos which we fill with different products, and whatever is around these silos is really taken back. We have decided at the very early moment of the project not to be competing with architectural concepts, but rather to focus on the theme as it was the wish of Expo in the early days, I must say.
And those four products were water, coffee, apples and salt. There's different motivations behind each of those.
Well, they might seem a bit strange for a Switzerland pavilion. People are coming to see us and they expect chocolate and cheese. Chocolate and cheese, they can't be stored in the hot sun for 6 months. It was one of the reasons for us not choosing these products. But each of these products stands for a Swiss quality or a Swiss specialty. Salt, we are independent. We have salt even though we don't have access to the sea. It's a very interesting message also for the people. The coffee, the soluble coffee, stands for Swiss innovation. In the very early days, Nestle has invented the soluble coffee, and Nescafe is one of the biggest brands in the world right now. Water stands for a sustainable development and for the fact that the Swiss mountains are actually feeding Europe with water. And last but not least, we have the apples that are standing for the biodiversity in Switzerland.
But there's plenty more than that as well. I understand there's a permanent exhibition on the ground floor as well.
Yeah, because the pavilion is, as it was asked for by the Swiss Parliament, 1/3 of the budget would need to come from third parties. So all these partners that the Swiss Pavilion is having, they have their own permanent exhibition. We have a very beautiful one. It's the massive of the mountain of Gotthard. A little bit north of Italy. That's where all the four rivers come from, feeding Europe with water. Acqua per l'Europa, that's the title of this exhibition. Then we have a very interesting interactive exhibition by Nestle, one of our other main partners, Feed Your Mind. People can learn what happens with their body and their brain at the young age or at an old age when they eat or drink. Last but not least, in the bottom of the towers, we have the three cities, Basel, Zurich and Geneva, presenting themselves. They alternate, meaning that after every 5-6 weeks, the exhibition will actually change. At the moment, we show Spirito di Basilea, the spirit of Basel. People, products coming from Basel and that have made history. And the next exhibition, which will come up on the 15th of June, a zip of Zurich, will basically also have for a theme water and the quality of the water in Switzerland, and the fact that all the Swiss people and the visitors can drink water from tap or the public fountains.
And just looking forward for a final question, we're here until October for the Expo. Are there any more events that particularly caught your attention on your agenda for the next few months?
Well, there will be a rather traditional event with a lot of costumes and traditional music on the 1st of August. Our official day at Expo is already over. We celebrated it with the president of the Swiss Confederation on May 18th, but 1st of August, that is our traditional national day. We will have 100 farmers finding their way, coming down to Milano, accompanied by the Minister of Agriculture. Miss Switzerland will be here to add some glamour. This will be a very important day for the Swiss Pavilion, and we have actually, on a daily basis, we have a small stage, but we have a series of events that are curated by the cities who are partnering up.
Well, hopefully we'll join you again, and thank you very much for speaking to us today. Thank you.
Thanks for coming to see us.